Like you, I also once looked for a good video to help me decide if I should buy Star Citizen. So I'm going to help you answer the question, should I buy Star Citizen? And I'm also going to help you avoid the beginner trap so you have the best possible start within Star Citizen. We are going to take a look at what is Star Citizen, what can you do in this game at the very moment, and is Star Citizen pay to win, and what is the best possible starter package to get. So what exactly is Star Citizen? Star Citizen is an upcoming space trading and combat MMO that is Chris Roberts' passion project. He wants to create a world where you can choose your own path to become whatever you like. It's a world where you can encounter bounty hunters, space pirates, traders, mercenaries, miners, explorers, and many more. All this while seamlessly transitioning between planets. Star Citizen is currently in alpha and it's funded by backers to help develop the game. Because Star Citizen is so ambitious, it could not go the traditional route of having a publisher, so it turned to gamers to help fund the dream that is Star Citizen. So far, that dream is getting closer and closer to becoming a reality. Why, you might ask? Well, to answer your question, we need to take a look at what is playable in-game right now at this very moment. Before we take a look at what you can do in Star Citizen at this very moment, you need to know that while this video was recorded, I was playing in patch 3.8, so if you're watching this in the future, there might very well be even more content and more things to do. The best way I can explain to you what you can do in-game is go over the missions first, since it will show you more than what I can tell you. Because it would take a very long time if I were to mention every single little thing, from customizing your character, from going down to a planet, to a drug lab to buy Vice. First, let's take a look at my favorite type of mission, bounty hunting. With this mission, you go hunt down NPCs, so you would ideally use a fighter ship to do these, but it can also be done with other ships as well. The more a mission pays, the more difficult the NPC usually is to kill. In the future, you might have to capture NPCs, but for now you only have to kill them to get the reward. Another mission that involves combat is FPS missions. These usually involve flying down to a bunker on a planet where you need to clear out the bunker on foot. Sometimes you even need to destroy drugs within the bunker after you killed all the NPCs, or you might have to collect a box in the bunker and then take it back to a station. Not all the missions are combat related though. Some missions you need to travel to a shipwreck and locate the missing crew of that shipwreck, or you can collect the black box of the destroyed ship for some extra profit that you can deliver somewhere. Within these shipwrecks, you also might find some valuable boxes which has resources in which you can sell for an extra profit. In the future, you might be able to harvest these components of these ships. Let's say you harvest their guns or their quantum drives and you can go sell it somewhere. But for now, it's not in the game yet, but it is planned for the future. There are also missions where you pick up boxes and deliver them to outposts and get rewarded for it. You're basically a delivery boy or girl. It ain't much, but it's honest work. If you're looking for a more story-driven mission, then there are quite a few special NPCs givers that are voiced, acted, and they are quite fun to do. If you get bored, it's quite fun to just go to them, do them, and they are a bit more complex than the regular missions. These are but a few missions in the game that I wanted to show off so you can get an idea of what you'll be doing mission wise. Now let's take a look at some other things you can do to earn money. Some of the other things you can do is FPS mining. This is where you go into a cave and mine for valuable materials that you can sell for a profit. This is quite relaxing to do if you just want to chill for a bit in the dark, but try not to get lost in the caves. Another way of mining is mining with a ship. You can take your mining ship, go down to a planet, scan for rocks to mine and collect the materials that you can sell. Or in the future, you can also take that materials, refine it and sell it even for more. So that's a little bit of mining that you can do in game right now. If mining is not your thing, then maybe you can do some cargo running. This is where you buy cargo, then haul it to a new location to sell the cargo for a profit. It's basically space trucking. If you have the cash to invest, then this is quite profitable. And finally, there is player bounty hunting. This involves hunting down real players with a crime state in the universe. Let's say a player kills an innocent NPC or real player, they will become wanted and a bounty will be put on their heads to collect. You can accept that bounty and go hunt that real player and get rewarded for it once you claim the bounty. Now, I know some of you are wondering, can I steal other real players' ships and sell that for a profit and be a space pirate? Piracy is still being worked on at the moment, but you can, for example, hold up a ship and tell them to drop a beacon that pays you money, or else you'll destroy their ship. In the future, we will be able to be real space pirates. At the moment, they are still implementing a prison system, so pirates can't just respawn and kill innocent players over and over again without any consequence. Now, all of this is great, but is Star Citizen pay to win and can you buy ships in game? In Star Citizen, you can start out with a starter ship and earn your way to a better ship in game. There is no need to buy expensive ships just to be able to enjoy the game. I would actually recommend that you stick to only a starter ship, so you got something to work towards in game. You'll get more satisfaction by buying your first ship in game than buying it with real money. So I don't believe that it's pay to win. Sure, you can buy a capital ship, but you can't pilot that thing solo. And in Star Citizen, there is no levels, so everything is skill based for the most part. There is some rock paper scissors gameplay involved, like a bomber having an easier time to take out a bigger ship, but once its missiles are launched, they need to go restock or they are useless in that fight. So there is some counter gameplay, but the better pilot always wins. Now that you learned all about Star Citizen, what starter package should you buy? Well, let's take a look. There is really just 3 starter packages. You get the Aurora MR, the Mustang Alpha and the Avenger Titan. Let's look at each ship and my recommendation. First, we have the Aurora MR. The Aurora MR pack will cost you $45 and it gives you the game and the Aurora MR. The Aurora MR has a value of $25 just for the base ship. It has a badge so you can log out anywhere you want and you can do delivery box missions, but it does not have the best firepower. The Mustang Alpha pack will cost you $45. It gives you the game and the Mustang Alpha. The Mustang Alpha has a value of $30, so that is $5 more than the Aurora MR. It does not have a bed, but it has more firepower than the Aurora MR. It also can't do box delivery missions since it doesn't have an interior, but it does come with some cargo space, which is 6, so you can hold cargo between stations, but it's not significant. Now for my recommendation is the Avenger Titan starter pack. The Avenger Titan starter pack will cost you $65. It gives you the game and the Avenger Titan. The Avenger Titan has a base value of $50. This is only for the ship. It has a bed so you can log out anywhere you want and you can do box delivery missions. It also has some cargo space, which is 8, but you usually won't cargo run with it, but it is there if you wanted it. It also has better than decent firepower. For example, it has more firepower than the Gladius if you really kitted it out. For $20 more, you get much more and it will start your game out a lot better. Since you will have a bed, you will have some cargo, you will have some decent firepower, so it really opens up the game for you, and I think this is the best starter ship for anybody to start with and try out the game. If you do decide to back Star Citizen, then make sure you use my referral code. It will give you an extra 5,000 starting money in game that you can use to buy upgrades for your character, and you'll be helping me out as well, since I can unlock ships to do reviews on. The referral code will be on the screen, and there will be a referral link in the description of this video to make signing up for Star Citizen a bit easier. If you're interested in seeing more gameplay or just wondering how much money you can make in Star Citizen, then check out my player bounty hunting video right here or my mining video. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next Star Citizen video.